Mum, I love this song that you wrote with Luke called Mercy. There's a line in it that says, I find joy even in my pain. Can you tell me, how have you found joy in your pain?
Joy is not something you can work up or manufacture. Happiness is, you can do all sorts of things to make yourself happy. But joy, I believe, is a God-given gift. It's something that's there that the Bible tells us is our strength. The joy of the Lord is our strength.
Do you know where that comes from?
Oh, it's my walking Bible encyclopedia asking me a question.
No, well, okay. It was from Nehemiah.
Oh,
So
tell us about that then.
Well, it was interesting because Ezra and Nehemiah got all the people together. They're building this wall, and they got all the people together and started to read the law of Moses. And the people all began to weep. They realized how far away from God they'd got. And Ezra and Nehemiah and these guys, they all said, no, don't weep. Don't weep. Go and have a feed and bring your neighbors and really enjoy together, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. How about that?
It is our strength, and that is the truth. That's what I've found, Mindy. But the other thing that I have found is that, in actual fact, when we comfort others with the comfort that God's comforted us with, in our loss, whether it be of, in my case, my parents or my daughter, your lovely sister, or our finances, or sometimes our health, things we've lost that are very precious to us, I can still dig down with what courage I have, which I believe courage is a very operative thing for us when we're suffering, and we can find joy if we know who God is and how He operates in these circumstances, because He said He'll always be with us, no matter what the circumstances. And right now the circumstances are unknowable, really. But the joy of God, I've found, comes in such a thing as a phone call to a lonely person, or a meal, which I can't do right now, which is I'm finding really difficult, because I love to do hospitality for people and I love to take food to people who need it. And so that, I find, brings me comfort in times when it's hard, looking outside myself and my own egocentricity and looking at what I can do for someone else. Right. Just as a footnote, you remember when we were mixing this album in Hollywood, we decided that we would like to have a keyboard on there. And so somebody told us to get in touch with Kenneth Crouch. He, of course, was Andre Crouch's nephew, lovely man and a wonderful pianist. So what he's done at the end, or what we put at the end of this song, is a little gap for you to be able to breathe.
It's like a sealer.
Yes, it is. And just listen to his slightly jazzy, lovely little piece that he's got at the end, where we can say, yes, I want to receive that joy, which is supernatural. I can't work it up. I can't do anything about it, but I receive it from God. Ken has done a lovely job of that.
Well, one way I've found joy in my pain is through writing a gratitude journal, and I've done this for quite a few years. And I started it when I was really sick, after some surgery that went wrong, at least about 15 years ago. And I happened to turn the TV on, and Oprah Winfrey was talking about a journal that she kept just for gratitude, writing 3 or more things from that day that you were grateful for. And I'll tell you what, that was a challenge at that time of my life. But I found that there is always something to be grateful for. And so now I have a big box full of journals.
So what did you write last night, Mindy?
I think just the unfolding of the cross has been just been wonderful for me.
It's been
absolutely wonderful.
Redemption.
I've found it just amazing. Just to be able to, Mum and Dad went to the food warehouse, and we've got enough food for the whole of New Zealand, I think, for 5 months. beautiful sunny days.
We always have enough food for the whole of New Zealand.
We have everything we need. We have everything we need by the day, each day.
Gratitude. You know, the interesting thing about gratitude is neurologically, I think I learnt this from the wonderful Dr. Caroline Leaf, you cannot be anxious and grateful at the same time. So gratitude in itself is something that causes great joy in us.
Yeah, so what I was saying, what I think my experience has been, if I'm at the end of my day and it's been a painful day where anxiety or fear or something has come in, I'll pick up my journal, and as I'm writing, I'll find so many more than 3 things to write about. You know, it just, and so I find joy in that. It just switches off the anxiety.
Wonderful behaviour, Mindy.
Yeah, it is. I'm
Very
so grateful.
recommendable.
Thank you, Oprah. So let's listen to Mercy.
You are the source of all mercy. You comfort my distress. So when I comfort others, I show your tenderness. You were the one to suffer, and I was the one to gain. And as I seek to comfort, there is joy even in my pain. You are the source of all mercy. You comfort my distress. So when I comfort others, I show your tenderness. You were the one to suffer. I was the one to gain. And as I seek to comfort, there is joy